Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine, for the Eternal Circle, also known as the Psychic Mummy. Sorry it's been a while since I've made a video. Been recovering, still recovering, but I'm functioning better, so that's always a good thing. While I got back from the hospital, I came back home to see a new package. So today we're going to do a simple spread. We're going to see what's up for you, what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to pick a couple of cards and we will see what they have to say. What kind of reminders do you need to be reminded of? Okay? What kind of work needs to be done? Basically. Because sometimes we forget, like, oh yeah, I gotta work on that. Boo. So I believe this is more like an oracle deck. It's called a lesson. These are called lesson cards. By James Van Praagh. He is a very well-known medium. If you don't know him, research him. He's very well in tune. Very interesting energy. Very interesting information that he has as well to share with everybody. How about we pick a fourth one? Just cuz. So this is called the Soul's Journey Lesson Cards by James Van Praagh. Very interesting deck. Very nice deck, actually. Very good vibration off of it. As soon as I open it, I'm like, ooh, it's humming. Okay. This might actually be hard to see on top of my cloth. We shall see. Okay, yeah, alright. This is the first one, second one, third one, and the fourth one. So I'll give you some time to take a look, and then we'll flip them over to see. And like I said, you can always pause it and take another boo. Okay, pause it now. If you gotta. Okay. So the first one we have is fear. Okay. Realize that fear can be the same emotion as love. Okay, you use love to combat fear. Okay, you have to ask yourself, what are you fearful of? What is holding you back from making the progress that you need to make? Okay, is this fear actually something that hold substance, or is it something that can be overcome? Okay? All fears eventually can be overcome, right? It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay? So any fear that you have, basically, you need to let go and replace with love, right? Because the fear will just hold you down and keep you away from what you need to be doing and progressing in your life, okay? So whether that's fear of progressing in a new career or a new direction for yourself, okay? Either or, fear in progressing spiritually, okay? We need to fill that fear with love instead, okay? Or else there's no progress, all right? The second one is health, okay? It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So obviously maintaining your physical body is just as important as maintaining the spiritual. What I mean by that is not to be a health guru, but getting rid of bad habits that don't make us physically well, okay? Limiting the intake of things that don't make us feel well either, whether that be foods or smoking or other bad addictions, okay? These things don't play well with our physical body, and when it doesn't play well with our physical body, it in turn can actually cause some distress with our spiritual body and our mental bodies too. So we need to take care of all three elements of these bodies in order for them to work as a well-oiled machine. All right? So maybe taking a look at what we can do to make one of these bodies at least feel a little bit better, whether that's exercising, doing yoga, meditation, something. Okay? It doesn't just mean looking at the physical body, but maybe there's something that you need to do mentally. Maybe you need to do a little bit of a retreat, do a little bit of R&R. Okay? Maybe give yourself a mental break from social media. Things like that. Okay? Okay, third one is imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, they're saying that it's time to put those paints to paper. Put that needle and thread together. Okay, time to get creative. Time to nourish that side. Okay, even cooking is creative. Okay, as long as you are doing something that is creative in some form. Go play with your kids, use some sidewalk chalk, make some funny doodles. Okay, you don't have to be an artist or be a masterpiece at doing something. Okay, as long as it is fulfilling and you are using that creative side of yourself. Okay, because it can bring about joy and release those stresses that we face every day. All right. Last one is abundance. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So remember, when I talk about abundance, okay, I'm not saying you're going to get $1 million. Abundance can come into many forms. It could come into forms of food. It could come into forms of clothing, okay? It can come into forms of crystals, rocks, okay? Come into many forms, all right? It is what you perceive is abundance, okay? Like, to me, abundance is getting my neighbor comes over with food. That's, to me, that's abundance. My neighbor is feeding us. That's abundance, okay? My friends are helping me do things. That's abundance. You know, that's abundance in itself. So not always is abundance about material things too. Abundance can be in friendship form, a friend helping you out. Okay, that's a form of abundance. All right, so when we talk about abundance, we need to keep that in mind. So obviously there is something coming your way, okay? But you have to keep in mind that it doesn't always mean material gain. Alright? There are different forms and different facets of abundance. I am getting that it is a good idea to maybe start to do some manifestation work if you are wanting to. But remember that manifestation work isn't about the gimmies either. If you want to make a manifestation, that is fine, but I wouldn't be doing it every hour. I wouldn't be doing it every day. Putting that out to the universe, saying, geez, it would be really nice if I could have that sandwich. Okay? I'm just spitballing here, okay? It'd be really nice if I could have that sandwich. Okay? Putting it out to the universe and leaving it there. You don't ask for the sandwich every hour. And you certainly don't ask for the sandwich every day. Okay? You need to let the universe digest that manifestation. Okay? Because then if you do that every day, every hour, you're kind of, no offense, acting like a toddler to the mom, going, gimme, 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 gimme. You see what I mean? Alright. No offense. Manifestation works. But you have to let the universe digest what you're asking for. You gotta also realize that we're not the only people manifesting things either. Alright? So, it would be a good idea to manifest, but just remember, the universe needs to digest those. Okay? It's hard to digest when you've got a lot of them coming forth. Personally, I'd just be patient and find when this abundance is coming and going, okay, abundance. Okay, cool. Well, whenever that's coming, I'll receive it with open arms. That's personally what I would do. So there you have it. There's your messages for this week. I hope you all are having a fantastic week so far. I hope you all are doing well and keeping healthy. And I'm sending positivity and healing to everyone who needs it. Bye.